So one of the things that we do as we cultivate a relationship with our muse and even think about selecting and cultivating that relationship with our muse is we vet our muse. Of course, we've got to make sure that this person has the creds to stand up for what we hope to pull from them as we go in our own transformation. So, I've got to be so careful about using that word transformation. It's apparently a favorite of ChatGPT. I swear to you, this is all impromptu from me, no chats involved. Alrighty, muse. There are a few things. First of all, a muse will be really blunt, open, and straightforward about how they've gotten through, I hate to say this, their transformational journey. They started at point A, for example, and now they're at point someplace further down the alphabet. They keep growing and evolving, which is what you want your muse to do. But they are extremely clear about where they started from, what they've gone through, how they've changed, how they've morphed, how they've evolved, and where it is that they have actual, tangible success experiences that they can then pass on to you. You're looking for that kind of validity. Your muse will typically describe their teachers. Now, it's up to the individual. So this varies. Let me just take as an example Perry Marshall, whom I adore. He's one of my chief muses in a business guru sense. And Perry will talk about how he's learned from Richard Koch and Dan Kennedy. He recommends their books all the time, so you know Perry Marshall's lineage. You also know where he started from, where he's had numerous failures, and how he's evolved the concepts that he teaches. Another one, Amanda Francis. She doesn't necessarily describe so much her particular mentors. She does, though, absolutely describe her mindset at the beginning, where she was deciding, I really need something different in life, and progressively how she evolved. Various success stages, which were extremely real in terms of what she was offering, what kind of income she was getting. That's the kind of tangibility that we're looking for. Two others that I mentioned in the previous vid. Ms. Sophia, who has created the Wealthy Wife Academy, and she has a book of that same title. And she teaches women how to move into a more feminine space with confidence and assurance. She teaches women that a feminine energy is a good place from which to operate in the world. She is extremely clear, not always in her YouTubes, more often in her private sessions, the audio tapes that she offers in her classes, her various group meetings, but she's evolved. Her journey has not been at all easy. Also, Alice Alicia Jones. When you read excerpts from her book, Own Your Power Day by Day, or when you catch her YouTubes, she is extremely clear about her evolution step by step, and she references her teachers. So your top muses will always be very, very clear about the specifics of how they've evolved. In my case, and of course, I'm positioning myself as a muse also. I've been very clear in the past few vids about how I didn't really quite understand the role and the positioning of the callback labeler divergence, and that what we actually use when we're doing energy-based neural networks and variational inference is the reverse callback labeler. That is, that we measure iterations of the model against the data instead of measuring the divergence of the data from the model. Subtle but profound and incredibly important distinction. I could have tried to cover that up. I could have just sort of blurred the boundaries a little bit, finesse some papers that I need to rewrite, one of which is rewritten now, and it's up on the Themesis website. Links for everything that you need as resources are in the description box below. But I'm not hiding that one. I made a great big glaring in-your-face goofus, a major blooper, and you know what? If I could make that kind of blooper, maybe others too, or maybe they don't even know that they're making. So my coming forward and saying, hey, here's where I was stuck, and because I misinterpreted this equation for so long, that's the really embarrassing part. But now I can share that insight with you, and we can all move forward together a lot more expeditiously. So look for your muse to be very honest, very forthcoming about how they got from point A to wherever they are in their journey, so to speak. Thank you. Aliana Marin, founder and chief scientist with Themesis, founder of the Themesis Academy. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a lovely day.